Hi there, everyone. So I decided I was going to do this little video because, I had my genetic appointment this morning for ataxia, and it was my first appointment. They were very nice, informative, and helpful. Basically, we went through all my family history, and I'm making this video because I want to give you an update on how everything went. Talking about it. So we talked about the family history of ataxia and other conditions, and what runs in the family, and that's how it started out with the genetic counselor. It has been led to the conclusion, and of course I suspected it for a long time myself. I have a dominant form of ataxia, okay? So it's like inherited within each generation. Someone in my family has ataxia. So it's a very dominant form, and there's like a 50-50 chance an individual will pass it down to one of their children. So that's a form of ataxia I have, and that's all they know at this point. But based on that, and we explained, the symptoms we get associated with it, and that went on today. Let's see. So it was explained how it all is going to work, and with the insurance, the process, and everything. And it's my first time going through a genetic counselor and a doctor for this, a geneticist. So I've had previous genetic testing done. It was done in 2005, so that was quite a time ago. I was tested for a variant. It turned out to be an inconclusive result. At the time, they did not know what this mutation or variant meant. So, if you understand what I'm saying. I know it's a lot to understand with this genetic stuff, but at the time something came back. They didn't know what it meant. Well, it was told to me today that they did find out what it meant, several years later, of course, because genetics evolves and they find out new things. So it was told to me that it went from being unknown to not significant. So what came back in 2005 was not a cause to the ataxia that I have. Okay. At the time it wasn't known, but it is known now that it's not the cause to my ataxia. So that I found out today too, several years later. So after going through the family history and everything, and all these questions that were asked, my other family members were supposedly tested positive for a cerebellar ataxia quite a time ago. So they're going to try to retrieve those results, and based on those results is what they're going to focus on. It'll be the next step of what they will test me for, because of it being a dominant form of ataxia. So based on, let's say if it was positive for my other family members, based on what came back, will be most likely what they're going to test me for. it'll be a more focused area or test based on the genetic defect that came back for their type of ataxia. If the previous genetic testing results from my other family members were not really found or known, they're going to work on a wider range of testing, meaning they're probably going to most likely test me for a variety of different ataxias. It'll be less focused, and it'll be like everything pretty much. Just an example of what's going to be going on. So that was how it went today. So it kind of depends on the genetic test results from before, based on my other family members, and what came back is what they're gonna go by and what they're gonna do. So that's what went on today. Let me think if there's anything else I want to add. If I'm missing anything. They were very informative and helpful, and I guess there's assistance, financial assistance now for genetics testing that can be done if the insurance is less likely to cover it. It will cut down the cost a lot and whatnot, so you won't be stuck with a big gigantic bill for it. So that's good too. I was told about all that. So anyways, I think that's all I had to say. That's my update and what went on today. So I was told they're going to be back in touch with me in 1 to 2 weeks after getting authorized through the insurance and retrieving prior genetic testing results to see what the next step is going to be. So I guess I'll have to wait like a week or two before anything else. But I wanted to let you know, give you a quick update on what went on today. So anyways, that's about it. Hope your day goes well, and I'll see you next time.